Hello, I'm Dr. Alveda King, Director of African American Outreach with Priest for Life, with a very special invitation for you today. I'd like for you to visit my website, AfricanAmericanOutreach.com, and there you'll be able to sign on to a letter, an open letter, to our President, our members of Congress, our governors, all of our elected officials and leaders across this country. In that letter, we're pointing out that we're asking our leaders who have been elected to these offices in America to pay attention to our real need, our real outcry for life from conception until natural death. For instance, right now, especially the presidential seat and the congressional administration, all of that, Congress, the White House, many governors, and many are trying to support abortion on demand, carcinogenic free birth control. Well, our response is this. You know, our daughters don't need free birth control. They don't need carcinogenic products for birth control that can cause strokes and heart attacks. Our babies need to be born and our babies need to thrive and live. We don't need for our babies to come into a world that is murderous, that is poor, that will not regard them as human beings. And so help us by giving us legislation that will provide better education, opportunities for jobs, opportunities to build strong and happy families. There are programs that can do that. So if we could just divert funding that is now being planned for free birth control, carcinogenic birth control, easy access to abortion, and those kinds of products that are very deadly. My good friend and colleague Janet Morana has a book called Recall Abortion, and she explains why the abortion and even the carcinogenic products that lead to the destruction of human life and the joy and beauty of human life. We have much evidence to support that. What Americans need. Americans do not need abortions. Americans do not need carcinogenic products that harm the health of women and destroy families. We need good jobs. We need good education. We need opportunities to build strong and healthy families. These are the things that we need. So visit AfricanAmericanOutreach.com, sign on to that open letter with us, and we'll make sure that we get it into the hands of those and before the eyes of those who have to vote to make decisions for everybody, from conception or fertilization until natural death. That means that we don't want abortion. We don't want people getting sick and having strokes and heart attacks from carcinogenic products for birth control. And we don't want the sick to be punished or killed. We don't want the elderly to be punished or killed. We want a living, vibrant, joyful America. This is Dr. Alveda King, Director of African American Outreach. Visit me at AfricanAmericanOutreach.com. God bless.